Hello, today I'm opening up something special. This recently came in. This is Herbalism from Deepwater Games and Emperor S4. This is designed by Xiao, Eros, and art by Tsai. Alright, so this is a 3 to 4 player game. Plays in about 15 to 30 minutes, ages 8 and up. Medium in strategy, medium to low in luck, high interaction, and medium to low in weight. Although this feels really light. Before we open it up, let's see which game is heavier. Herbalism or Castles of Burgundy? The card game. Yeah, they're right. Castles of Burgundy is a heavier game. This is a fairly light game. Alright. You've got the box art here, got butterflies. There's somebody making some kind of herb concoction, boiling it. I don't know. Looks like she's just got done picking herbs and eating them, consuming them while she's picking them. Okay, so let's see what's inside. Okay. Tight lid, that's nice. Alright, rule book. So this is 12 pages. Looks to be a really good rule book. This game, the publisher Deepwater and Emperor S4 also designed Hanami Koji, and that was a good rule book. I'm sure this is just the same. Looks pretty simple, so. Alright, we've got tokens here. We've got red answers, green, blue, and black answers. And here's a few more ones and another token. Not sure what that is. Follow. Okay. Testing. Okay. What are those? We've got victory points. Different colors. Got more numbers, threes, ones. There aren't really any twos. I guess they're in here. Okay, maybe not. So here are the rest of the tokens. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so they're all in there. Nice baggie to keep your stuff in. It would have been nice if there were two, one for the tokens and one for the cards, but no matter. All right, here is box divider. It looks to be fairly functional, although there seems to be a lot of room in there for another game, maybe a really small game. So anyway, that's that. Now let's look at these cards. Okay. Not an easy open pack, but whatever. I wish it was, but great. Ooh, this is a really good card stock. I can kind of see where the cards have been pasted together. You can definitely see the. Ooh, hey. Oh. So we've got curing, inquiring, tasting, trading, okay, sampling. The artwork is pretty simple. It's different. We've got a couple pots of herbs here. Hey, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want to taste or test? Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, so we've got more pots, some more herbs. Okay. I don't know what kind of herb that is, but more herbs. This looks like some kind of thistle, but no, not a thistle. Something. More flowers, dandelion maybe. This I have no idea what these plants are. I'm not an herbalist or botanist or any kind of scientist. Here's that's a vigorous pour in that tea. Okay. Okay. So, say the cardstock is pretty good. Kind of in line with Hanami Koji cardstock. Slight linen finish. I'll probably still sleeve these cards because it's a special game. So that's what's inside the box. Now there's really not a whole lot to it. Hopefully I'll get to this out to the table a lot. So I'm sure I can get her out to the table a lot too. Hey guys, today we just played Herbalism for the first time. This is a game from Emperor S4 and Deepwater Games. It just came out on Kickstarter, 2018. It played in about 15 to 20 minutes for one game. Yeah, wow. This was to me it was a really cool game. Like
interesting. For sure.
The actions are really simple, but it's sort of like a memory game that doesn't get stale, I guess.
Yeah.
What'd you think? What'd you guys think?
Yeah, it was definitely. I'd looked at the Kickstarter before, so I kind of knew what it was about, but and I knew it's a lot of deduction and sort of a lot of memory, but kind of trying to figure out what everybody else is doing, and tend not to be very good at those. And I was proven correct in this, but it's still really fun. It was definitely better than I expected it to be, for sure.
Yeah.
I did not I haven't heard anything about it.
Yeah.
The business I was completely with any idea of what to expect. It was fun, but for me it was a little bit complicated. Yeah. Also, it was kind of difficult to follow. And then it was challenging, but in a way that I don't like that much. I don't like to count cards.
Right.
In general,
yeah.
In general, I don't like that those kind of games. But I mean, it is complex, right? It is really different.
It's simple in actions, but complex in what you have to deduce. From it. Sure. And I noticed a couple times, people thought they know the cure and put their token on the cure and end up being wrong, and other people follow,
Yeah.
And the follow action is an interesting action to include.
Yeah.
Because it does sort of, if you have no idea, you're like, well, they probably know, and you can be wrong doing that. And I do like, which we had to kind of check the rules, but if you're the first person there, you don't actually lose points for being wrong. If you follow, you do. So there's a detriment to just assuming the other person's correct, which is pretty interesting little twist. I didn't really expect that.
So if you're wrong, you don't lose.
If you're the first one to guess and you're wrong, you don't lose points.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
but if you follow
and you're wrong, you do, and and they're wrong. So that's it. The following seems maybe easier because you just have to. Oh, they already figured it out. But if they're wrong, you actually lose points. Yeah. So that was. And I did that twice. I was like, they're probably correct. I don't know.
And another nice little element is the prediction tokens. You can predict before you actually
predict one of the two colors.
Yeah.
So if you're kind of convinced on one and can't figure the other out, you can at least try to get something off.
But then again, you don't want to do it too late, because if you know the cure, you need to go for it before somebody else does.
Yeah.
Because getting the cure is 3 points, but if you predict and follow, that's only 2 points.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that is true.
Yeah, I don't know. That's we only tried 2 of the different actions. There's
how
trading.
Many are there?
There's 4 maybe.
4.
So there's definitely the cure, and then there's trading. There is.
So it allows for a lot of different replayability and different elements, because between the 2 that we played, it's quite different what you have to figure out.
Right. And I wonder if there's a way you can
choose multiples, maybe.
Choose multiples.
I think there is. I feel like I remember seeing that.
There's curing, sampling, tasting, inquiring, and trading. So there's a cure plus 4 other actions. Yeah.
That would be an interesting game if you had all four. Oh, that'd be really hard. People doing different things the entire time.
And it's a minimum of 3 players, maximum 4.
Yeah.
So, it's I don't know. It was awesome. I was really impressed by this. The card stock is really good. I'll still sleeve them.
Yeah. The tokens were really. I was impressed.
Yeah.
They almost sounded plastic when they landed. Like they weren't just cheap paper.
Yeah.
I think they were paper, but
They're like some sort of cardboard.
Yeah.
It's a good quality.
Good quality for sure.
And it looks pretty. I mean,
Yeah.
it does have really like cool illustrations.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
The art.
Another thing is the I don't know, like the action marker. I don't know why you really need that.
Unless there's multiple actions.
Yeah, unless there's multiple.
Then
but
you would
even then,
know.
you just say, "Hey, I'm doing this," and
Yeah, true.
But then again, yeah,
Well, unless maybe what if one person picks and everyone has to follow that, do the same one,
could be. Yeah.
so that way it reminds everybody. Maybe I don't know.
I'm sure we didn't get all the
Yeah,
rules, but
yeah.
like from what little that
Yeah.
that we know, it was, and we played 2 games, and it plays quick and
Yeah, it's definitely a
fun.
good filler because it's pretty quick, but it's different than just. I
yeah.
don't know. It's different than a lot of other fillers.
Yeah.
It's different than most games I've played actually.
It sort of reminds me of the expansion to Splendor. There's like not in the way that the mechanics work, but in that one expansion or one game can be played
Multiple different
differently,
ways. Yeah. That's true. Because the different actions really changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because after we played 2 we played 2 games with the same action.
Mm-hmm.
And after 2, I was like, okay, I think I kind of can figure out what they're doing. And then when we switched
Right.
it, you had to like re-switch how you were thinking about what people were passing.
Yeah.
For me, kind of remind me. There is this game called Antidote.
Okay.
It's basically the
Yeah.
same idea. Like you need to discover which is the antidote,
Right.
and they have combination of cards. But there is less like deduction.
Mhm.
Right.
It is more like you're taking their actions and the cards. They have different cards that give you actions.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, it was a different feeling. To be sincere, I don't know if it's something. It was kind of hard for me to go through the game.
Mhm.
Plus, the rules are like
Yeah.
even if there are simple actions, understanding
Mhm.
which are the actions one to take them was a little bit complicated for me this time.
Yeah.
I didn't like it that much. To be
Yeah.
sincere.
Yeah.
For me, it's not my game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But my first impression is I am impressed. Definitely a good game. It's a good cure for in between games. If you don't want something that's too heavy or really this isn't too light.
No,
I don't know.
not
It
at
feels
all.
like although it is, but
It's
also
easy,
yeah.
but it's complex. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Can you
Yeah.
put those two together?
But yeah, that's my first thoughts on it. So yours?
Yeah, I liked it. It's not. I'm kind of like Alex. It's not a game I normally would play, but I'd like to play it more times because it is pretty fun. Just as a quick little. I mean, I could usually get at least one ingredient. I never could get that stupid second one.
Yeah.
I just followed everybody and lost every time. So.
And I think I will like to play it again and try not like reread the rules and instructions like more in detail.
Yeah.
To be sure how to play it and to have more idea. But I will give it a try. It's like I want to say like I don't know. I didn't like it a lot.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that will be all of it, and I will never play it again. It is interesting. It's different.
Yeah. Herbalism, find the cure.
Mm-hmm.